Alright, today we're going to be looking at this vinyl coater right here. And we're going to look at the several steps to setting it up correctly. Starting with the changing of the vinyl. Okay, to change the vinyl, all one must do is take that down, take the vinyl out, take the new variation of vinyl, feed it through, and then there is two little wheels. There's a wheel on the left hand side and a wheel on the right hand side. If you can see them, the other wheel is located in the back of here, just below the head. So if you line up this wheel, it should be fine. What we want to do is put the vinyl right on that wheel and then pull it forward just a little bit and line it up with this line right here. Well, sometimes it can be a pain because of static electricity and whatnot. And the cut in the front is definitely never straight. So you're going to have to eyeball it just a little bit and then line it up with this wheel. Also, you're going to have to move it in the back just a little bit. And once it's done, you flip this up. Now this roll is resting on two wheel objects that I cannot show you because the camera is not that tall, it's on a tripod, but trust me, you have to put the actual roll on that wheel so it's frictionless and it goes into the machine rather well. There are several different variations of vinyl. We are going to be looking at the vinyl that goes on t-shirts. Down below here, as I reset my camera, go. Alright, now down below here I have several variations, several colors. The kind that goes on t-shirts is the Easy Weed. Go to bat mode here, there we go. So you can see Easy Weed, we're using fluorescent green. Okay. Now, it's loaded. That's as much as we have to do at the hardware side of things for right now. We have to now switch over to the software side of things. So I'm going to go right into Illustrator here. We're going to have to use CS4 for this. The plugin already is installed on the machine. So if the plugin is not there, please come see me. That's a whole nother story altogether. Not a hard thing. It's just you gotta pick out the right one, and there's a million variations of this vinyl cutter, believe it or not. All right, we're gonna start out with something very simple. Just know that that roll right there, what works out really good is having a width of 14 inches. See how these are in points? Change it over to inches. I have 14. Linearly tall, you can have an unlimited amount because it's on a roll. Up to, I think, 50 yards or something like that. But what we're going to do is conserve this stuff like it's gold, because it really is. And I'm just going to use something that's 7 inches. Okay, so 14 by 7 inches tall. And that's pretty big. On a medium shirt, that's pretty big. So we have this. Now, we have to develop outlines. And there's several ways to do that in Illustrator. And I'm going to show you a few different variations of that too. So first off, let's say it's text. Text, I'll type in something like green. Okay, we'll make this green really big. We'll say about 200 points. Okay, right now this is not an outline. In fact, if I click on this, it's going to give you this. Okay, not an outline. An outline looks a lot like this. I'm going to go back to preview mode. I'm going to click on green, and I'm going to go Object, Expand. I'm going to use Fill in Object. Okay. Now if I go to View Outline, that's an outline. Alright. Well, let's look at some other things. Let's say I'm on the internet. Let's say I'm going to Google and type in tribal designs. Alright, let's go to images. Let's just take a tribal design. We'll take this one right here. Okay, this is really ugly. It's 316. It's really low res. See how it's 316 by 300? So it's a pretty poor image. Well, Illustrator's nature is to fix such things. So I'm going to right click and copy this image, go to Illustrator and paste it in here. Go back to preview mode and you'll see that this item exists. I'm going to get rid of green for now. So here's a graphic, and we're going to turn it into a vector graphic by using Live Trace. Wow, that looks a lot better. Okay. Again, I'm going to expand, but I'm going to do it in a different manner. This time, I'm going to go to this little option right here and say Ignore White. This is an important part right here. And then I'm going to hit Trace. Alright, well, after I get done with that, I'll re-click on it and hit Expand. I'll go to View, Outline, and there's an outline. So now I have an outline of this cool tribal design. Okay. I can grab all these and just kind of move them around. I can also group them together if I wanted to, so they all move around as a group. Okay, now I'll put some text out there just for a demonstration. Tribal. Ooh, so cool. Not really. Tribal designs used to be really, really popular. I got them all over my arms, but now it's like not as cool. Let's see, we got to go into type character. This way, you can look at all the different types of fonts. Alright, I'm just going to pick out one. I'll go with Tangen Pro. Ooh. Alright, now I have to stretch this out just a little bit so I can get the tribal. And then, again, I have to go into here to Object Expand. And now I have these paths. And I'll center this within the design. Now, here's the secret. It has to be the right way. And here, let me show you what happens if it's not the right way. Let me turn on the camera and show you a shirt that I produced just to show you what happens if it's not the right way. Alright, so here's a shirt that's laying here for demonstration purposes. If you print this out the wrong way, what happens is it's backwards. Yes, that's right. So, don't do that. So we're going to put that cool tribal design on this ugly green t-shirt. Back to Illustrator. How do we do this? Well, first off, we can group this together, and then we can go Object, Transform, Reflect. Pretty sure it's vertical, so I'm going to hit OK, and there we go. Good. I have now my tribal design and my tribal letters. Alright, next part of the video, let's look at how to set the hardware side up and then go back to the software to output it.